Freestyle anime. Freestyle what? Freestyle freestyle anime. Yeah, Demon Slayer, I'ma catch him, dog. Freestyling every time we talk. 1 piece away from fortune and fame. Can't switch up on the game, that's my ninja way. Ain't doing that talking, we got more to say. Write your name in my book, that'll seal your fate. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Better hit up Deku, hope he say the day. Freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, freestyling about anime. Every day, anime. I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Sorrow with a slice, nigga, I'm gone. Sorrow with a slice, nigga, I'm gone.
Hey guys, Rico here. I just want to tell you guys about our amazing partnership with Crosswork Media. Our boy Nicholas Garcia wrote this book called Flight Team. It's a #1 bestseller on Amazon. And Flight Team is about a fantasy steampunk themed superhero adventure. This dark, bloody adventure is littered with emotion, graphic, symbolic imagery. Join Marcos, Joel, Claus, and Dimitri as they defend the world of Atlas Park from demonic invasion. Bro, you want to check this out, man. This is a very good manga, and we have a special code for you. It's freestyle, and you'll get a great discount. We'll have the link to their website in the episode's bio. So go ahead and get you a physical copy, and let's get back into the episode.
Welcome back to FSAP, Crash Out, Spaz Out. Rico, what we snapping about?
Don. Y'all already know, man. Hey, it's probably like one of the hottest animes out right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's fire.
Yeah.
It's filling that void that
It is.
JJK and My Hero left.
Oh yeah. And if you've seen some of the previous episodes, we were talking about upcoming anime. You heard me talk about it.
Yeah, Tywin. I think you were talking about this since last year.
Yeah,
too.
bro. So I was reading the manga. I heard he got an anime announcement. I was like, let me put y'all on game because when it comes out, it's gonna be heat.
So yeah, like you said, it's filling that void of new things that's out too.
Yeah.
Also, because beginning of the year, I believe we had Solo and also
Kaiju.
But then Solo kind of it's on hiatus right now, right? They making new anime episodes of it?
Yeah, season 2 got announced.
Yeah,
Season 2
When?
got announced.
I don't think it has a release date, but it was announced that they're working on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ended. The season 1's ended, and we're waiting on for season 2.
Yeah,
But
but
that's
it's
what
not
I'm
gonna be
saying.
next year. Yeah.
Season 2 would be next year because
Most likely.
Solo
Yeah.
came out this year.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Season 1 for Solo came out and it's done. So now we can't watch that. JJK finished. The manga.
Yeah, see,
manga
you get mixed
The
up.
manga
Yeah.
finished. But they still didn't come back with the Shibuya. I mean, not the Shibuya, the Culling game.
The color game. We're supposed to move on to
My Hero also finished.
The manga.
Yeah.
The manga finished.
And the anime is darn near
that. The
there
anime,
The anime is like right
Yeah,
there.
but
Hold
I
on,
think they
so-
just came an announcement that I think like the last bit of it not gonna be done until next year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they
Probably.
said.
So
Yeah.
listen, man.
Demon Slayer season 3.
You guys stop calling them PBS kids now.
Nah, they
because
still PBS.
The last couple of animation and some of the scenes I've been seeing, they've been doing some good jobs.
They
I'm not
have
gonna
been,
lie to you.
man.
They've been doing some good jobs. They actually stepped up. So look for
That's
an
not
episode
why
on
I
that.
didn't call them PBS kids.
I know. But look for that episode because we're gonna rant to some of their fights.
Oh, okay. So they not PBS kids because they got better crayons?
It got better. I hate this nigga,
What
bro.
are you talking about? Oh my
But
god,
anyway,
animation.
Hey, we gotta get into the episode. It's your favorite host. I'm Rico. That's Ty. CJ right here. And Ma still with us, of course.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna rock out again on this episode about Don. Let's talk about it.
So,
First episode, man.
episode 1. For me, that was the perfect introduction, man, because it's got that mix of like Chainsaw Man, where it's like weird, it's out there.
Mhm.
It's got that interesting like story plot, and you don't know where it's gonna go from here.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm just excited to see what y'all's reactions gonna be.
Honestly,
wait,
you just skipped over the best part.
Yeah. Before even that, the opening.
The opening.
Yeah, we gotta
the
talk about
opening
the
was
sound.
gas.
Yes.
The opening was gas.
Mm-hmm.
I love the opening. Rico says Marshall's still better, but I personally think this one's better.
That's not what I said. I said when I heard it, I was like, "That's Master's flow. That's y'all stealing my boy's thing." But
same
once you got to
thing.
the middle part of the song,
That's true. It does pick up. Even
It picks up and it saved it for
I
me.
think it picked up and slowed down.
I'm
It
not
picked
saying
back
it's
up.
bad, guys. I'm not saying that. It's really good.
Oh, yeah.
I really love it. It's one of those new openings that you get. It makes the anime so exciting. Like,
Yeah.
she just
sure, man.
damn near wanted to dance as soon as the song came out.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. And I will say it's the same band that
Yeah.
did Marshall's opening. It's called Creepy Nuts. And if you know anything about this anime,
Pause,
you know that's
what?
perfectly
That's the
that's
name of
perfectly
it?
on
That's the
brand.
name
Yeah.
That's on brand for the damn show.
Wait, no,
Yes.
no, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it is.
Which is when I talked to Ty about it, he confirmed for me. I was like, okay, so that's why I heard the same flow.
Yeah.
That's why I heard because by the same person, by the same group.
Okay.
Creepy nuts though.
Yeah, really? That's the name?
That's the
Well,
name.
when in the first episode you see
Hey, chill out.
the grandma, the grandma was after nuts, the robot was after vagina,
The banana.
the banana. But yeah, no, like Ty said, the beginning. Well, you said it. It keeps you intrigued because I was like, okay,
Yeah.
where's this going?
Yeah.
Oh, her walk.
Oh yeah.
They,
Yeah,
it
her
was
walk.
said
Crip walking.
that was a Don Flamingo
Don
walk.
Flamingo
walk.
When him and Kuma came up this shit. And I also thought Ghetto and Gojo's walk when Zero. I was thinking, I was like, okay, so they got the walk down.
Yeah, bro. They got the
Animation,
energy.
yeah, animation wise for me, I was feeling a little bit like what's that show that you love? Mob.
Yeah,
Mob Psycho.
yes, it
Yeah,
does
yeah.
have some
Very. I was
He
like,
gave me Mob Psycho vibes.
Yes,
Yeah,
he did, he
I was
did.
like, this feels like Mob Psycho, but a
Mhm.
little bit, newer, 2024.
Yeah.
And I would say, bro, the
Okay.
level of detail in the animation is top tier, bro.
Mhm.
Like everything in the background is active. You can see the little movement, any little tiny movement, they got animated
Yeah.
perfectly,
Yeah.
bro. It is
They do.
excellent.
I was feeling that. The direction, I was like, okay, so who's the MC? So, as we're going.
I thought it was the girl at first.
Yeah.
But the guy showed, and I was like, oh, damn, they got to share.
No, I think it's
based on the
co-
I think it's both of them. I think it's actually both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
want to share.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No, what really tripped me was when the boyfriend punched her. I thought she had his ass. I thought
Woo!
she got that.
He
Bro.
caught that kid like it was not. Wow. I was like, does everybody in Japan know how to fight? Like, is that the staple? That
About
they throw
Miyagi.
kicks? Because we don't throw kicks on this side.
Immediately I thought, oh, his hands are E-rated for everybody.
He was like, Perry,
Yeah.
And that was her
he
boyfriend. I
did
was
not
like,
let that
Yeah.
slide. And he's like,
I ain't
and
gonna
you're
lie.
dumb too.
He was begging for coochie. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you lame. You lame.
Yeah.
So Ty, tell us
He's
a
gonna
little,
have her pay.
yeah, you lame.
tell
I
us
was
a
like,
little bit, because I know in the car we were talking about the makeup. You saying that's like a little
Oh,
bit.
the
Oh
friend.
yeah, a lot of people calling out the friend for her makeup. That is
Weird.
a Japanese thing. It's called a gyaru, Gyaru, I believe it's called. It's a very common cultural thing, not super common, but every now and then you see people like with all this crazy like makeup, at least crazy to our standards, I should say.
crazy.
But
enough
it's
standards.
from my understanding. Feel free to fact correct me here. But it's like a rebelling against cultural norms type thing.
Yeah.
They're like rebelling against like the makeup industry and like how judgmental a lot of the older generation is. So they do stuff that's outlandish to kind of say like, hey, I'm not conforming to what you want me to fit into. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's why she's baked up like
I
that.
was like, is she
Oh.
trying to be a clown?
Oh.
When I first watched it, I asked Ty, so I'm gonna ask y'all. When it came down to the point of the argument that started the whole thing, where would y'all have went?
The
hospital
hospital
or
or the tunnel?
Yo.
Like it's basically, do you believe in ghosts or
Or
aliens?
alien.
What you would? I said I would have rather went to the tunnel because I actually think aliens exist. Me personally, I think aliens.
See,
Exist.
I'm the opposite.
He said he would
I
rather
believe in
go
like
to the
spiritual
hospital.
things. I don't believe in no aliens.
So yeah, I
Here-
think I would have went there too. I would've
Here's
went
my
there.
thing. I feel like she was able to walk away without no attachment. He wasn't. Like,
She was about to get. She was in that shit.
yeah,
No,
but what
my
I'm
thing
saying
is-
is he
Them
he
aliens
got away,
take
but
your
he was
booty.
still
Nah,
cursed.
nah.
Hey,
Because my thing
Felice
is,
Johnson's was on that. Felice Johnson was on that spaceship.
like I'm just saying, if you go into it knowing what's about to happen, I don't know. I'm gonna take my chance with Turbo Granny because I'm not dealing with those aliens, bro.
You
They
think
about
so?
to. They're gonna disembowel her, bro.
Did you not see
Let's
what they
say,
whipped out?
Well, yeah, you see what they whipped
You saw they whipped out.
Right.
I've
Nah,
been transformed like
thinking,
3
bro.
times.
I'm
Nah.
just I see what they did. I'm just thinking about being
They was about to
cursed
run a train.
or possibly getting saved from somebody and getting away.
You don't
But
know
be
she about to
cursed.
get saved.
Literally, bro.
She didn't, but still, I think it was pretty dope how he came through the fucking phone.
That was
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming. He was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, man.
he was midway like, who interrupted my goddamn phone?
You just came crawling out
They
like
explain it later too, but they explain all the powers and stuff a little bit later
why
in
it
the
happened.
series.
He's
Yeah.
a ghost. He can do that stuff. But
to
I was just
answer the
saying,
question,
honestly,
to answer the
yeah.
question.
I was like, creepy hospital? No, you don't got it. I don't got it. No, I don't got it.
At least the hospital has some semblance of civilization. I don't know what's in that tunnel.
Yeah,
just a tunnel.
I'm going to the hospital with you, Ty.
Bro, it's just a tunnel. You run through the tunnel.
No,
You can have that CD by
you see
yourself on
when
that.
he ran
I mean, but that's his fault because he didn't do all his research. The granny is known for being fast.
She said,
he just went in there.
No, the thing, you can't run. You gotta just walk out. If you run, you're racing her, you get cursed.
Yeah.
And he ran.
He ran. Because she said on the phone, she said, whatever you do, don't run. He said, he a runner, he a fast.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Which one of us would have listened to Don't Run? Honestly.
I would have listened. I'm going to tell you why. I was at work one time, right? Mm-hmm. And I didn't see the dog, bro. I didn't see the dog. And the first instinct is run. Bro, I stopped. The dog walked up on me so quietly. I said, let me act like I'm not moving. Maybe it don't see me, I don't see it. But then I noticed it had a shock collar, so it couldn't go a certain distance. And I was like, okay.
So you should ran.
No, I walked back quiet, softly, bro.
If you'd have ran, it would have got stuck at the gate. But anyway.
If a dog ever sneak up on you quietly and it's not barking,
bro,
be scared, bro. That dog is trained.
Listen,
I was a ninja.
That's like those people that be like, when you see a bear act big, scare the bear. I'm like, you can do that.
Not knowing that sometimes they take that as a challenge.
Right? Y'all go over here talking about some, I'm going to be like, CJ, come on, do it.
But the thing is, here's why to listen to her, because she's telling she's from a family of this. She told him the whole story.
Yeah, I understand that.
But I get it. Human reaction in the moment,
plus,
you're running.
She got jumped in that hospital. Huh? It was one granny. It was like 3 of them aliens in the hospital. You see what she tried to... And they stripped her down. They was like, come here, give me this. Yeah. Come here.
But they was like, where my clothes at? No way, we took care of them.
You know what they said? Their main goal was to reproduce. I'm a male. They don't want me. They said that.
No, because what did they say when they saw Okarun there? They were just like, hey, we'll take your banana too. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, but
that was
like,
their first reaction.
But they're like, oh, we must kill you.
That line, I was like, excuse me? What you said?
but at the same time, they're like, oh no, they're like, oh, you're too much destruction and you're too violent. You're too violent. We don't deal with violence.
That's because he was throwing a tantrum as Turbo Granny.
That's true. Yo, Turbo Granny out of pocket though, man. Because first thing she did, came through the phone, chomp.
Yeah. No, she out of pocket. First thing she said was, hey, bro, you trying to suck on my tip? Bro, I was like, what the fuck?
No cap, though. If I'm a 10, 11-year-old watching this, it's giving me nightmares, bro. I'm like, what anime is this? But it was good. So far, I like the little storyline. It's not much yet, but it's enough to like, let me see what this second episode is.
I can't wait till you get to see more of what Okarun can do, because, man, when I tell you his powers are sick, bro.
Yeah.
I still feel like he stole my dog Kaneki's flow.
Hey, relax, man. Relax. He ain't steal nobody's flow.
Well, we'll see. I don't know.
We'll see.
I haven't seen episode 2 yet, so we'll see.
Episode 2 is really good.
Episode 2, we start to build up on it a little bit. They start to explain how his powers work, and then we start to see some of the more spiritual side of things from her side as well, Momo's side as well. So, good baseline.
Yeah, and episode 2, they also start to talk about like working on getting him uncursed a little bit.
Yes. Well, no, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
They're about to get into that.
They're building up to that. So now, at least within that direction, like I said, he got cursed. So she got away. So now we got to figure out how we get this curse off of him.
True.
So I feel like that's gonna be for me just watching these two. Yeah. That's gonna be the basis. Is what I'm putting together. I haven't read the manga fully. I only read 3 chapters. Ty read the whole thing. But from what I'm like putting together, it seems like that's where the direction is gonna go.
But I just want to point out too, in episode 2, when she was just like, "Oh, check what you got below the belt there," because Turbo Granny said she took it, and he's like, "What?" And he looked, he's like,
I still need to know how you use the bathroom.
Bro, when I say he panicked,
he panicked.
Oh my god,
that's
very... imagine you wake up and you don't got
What's that?
I thought she was sizing him. He said, "Oh shit!" But
bro, what you do with your life after that? Like seriously, what you do with your life?
Yeah, you got. Bro, that's something you need to disclaim before I go in the tunnel, because you fucked up for that. You didn't tell me. If you would have told me, CJ, if you run from her, you gonna lose your dick.
I would have walked brave in that motherfucking tunnel.
10 toes down, man. She would have been like, "You're not gonna run, nah, nigga. You running? Fuck you mean? You ain't taking shit from me. 10 toes down, nigga." What?
Yeah, I remember that one little South Park episode when it does, boys, have you seen my... It's on the list.
Crazy, bro. I'd have been like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
I honestly
Nah,
wouldn't
bro,
win.
nah.
Yeah.
What?
I can possibly lose my what?
That nigga lost his wife for real?
But
Yo!
one thing I can say, I do like the
He-
little dynamic of the
man.
characters. One thing that happened too is at the end
Oh,
of
they got
episode
two
1 when she
wives.
find out what his real name was.
Yes.
Yeah, she had an obsession with a famous wrestler.
Actor. He's an actor.
Or
Ten
actor.
Kakakura.
Okay, and then he just so happened to have the same name. Nobody can't have that name. No
Yeah,
more.
she's like, you can't use that name. I'm gonna call you Okarum.
And that's when I knew, oh yeah, she feeling my boy. She feeling my boy.
yeah,
I like the
hey.
dynamic, bro. I like that we
That's crazy.
immediately let's just make it what it is. They like each
Exactly,
other, like
bro.
each other. They don't. Let's not go through the whole anime of them
Right.
liking and not
Will
liking.
they, won't they, all
Yeah,
this?
let's go through it like, all right, they might, you know, slow
And she
monkey
likes
thing.
him for what's on the inside, not
Yeah,
what's below
exactly.
the belt. Because right now it's not. Right now he don't got it.
Bro, she look at him like, you got that. Nah.
Man.
Now, Ty, is the manga done? So you say you caught up?
No, it's still
it's still
going.
releasing.
Comes out every Monday.
Every Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the design of
That's
like
Kaneki.
when he it's not Kaneki,
But it's kind of
of the powers and how
Yes.
she the
It is
design
like
that
half
he got.
possession.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks nice. But
It does, bro.
I'm wondering, like, you know, will we get to? You don't gotta confirm it. I'm just hoping we get to a point where she doesn't have to hold her hand to keep him from transforming fully. I'm hoping we get to that. You don't gotta tell me because I just don't want to go. I love you, Deku, but I want to go 2 more seasons. You look like, with
Breaking
the
limbs and
then
stuff.
he's just transferring him,
Oh
and it's just
my
like
God.
it becomes annoying after a while.
Low-key.
But
Got it.
hopefully that is
Yeah.
good.
Won't confirm or deny anything. Only thing I'll say is the writing in Dawn to Dawn is pretty top tier. I really enjoy
Okay.
it. I haven't. There's been no chapters yet that I've been like, yeah. Like every chapter so far, at least something's been happening to keep me interested. So
Okay.
So
all right.
far, how do you guys
I
like? How do you guys like the fight? The little choreography they gave us.
That was pretty cool.
First,
That's pretty cool.
it took. I would wear it out first.
Mhm.
Yeah, and when she was on the chair and locked
Yeah.
in, I was like, "Whoa, what I'm watching?" Yeah. At first, I was
It
like,
took a
"What?"
left. It took a left turn a little bit.
Yeah, and
Somebody
then,
walk behind you like, what is this?
Yeah,
I got one more thing to bring up when you're
yeah.
done.
Then after, pretty much, I would say really the phone. When he came out through the phone, that's when everything kind of like, all right.
Hmm.
What happened next? Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure if y'all peeped this. You know who Turbo Granny's voice actor is?
Who?
Luffy's voice actor.
Yes.
You're lying.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
it is.
Yes.
You can hear in some parts. You can hear in
You
some
really
parts.
can.
It sounds like Luffy.
Like, go back and listen
Dub
to
or
it
sub?
without looking.
Sub.
Oh, okay.
Somebody
I watched
had a
it.
meme that
Huh?
that,
I watched it.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
Okay.
This is, somebody had a meme. They're just like when one says "I want meat" and the other says "I want meat." I just don't do my dog like that. Don't do my dog. Luffy.
Bro, they got that. They got
He
that.
smoked it.
Bro, but one more thing too. Actually, 2 more things. You know who Okarun's voice actor is?
No,
the
who?
main character. Tanjiro.
Really?
In the sub, yeah. You can hear it too. Like when he's like going about the otaku stuff, you can really hear it then that he sounds like Tanjiro.
Oh,
And last one.
Go ahead.
You know the alien when they're asking like, "Oh, give us your banana." That's Zoro's voice actor.
Yeah.
It would be. It would
Oh,
be.
wait for his reaction.
Still chasing swords to this day. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I hate this man.
Uh,
We could have just left it. I just gave him just the Luffy one.
Nah, you ain't let that one go. No,
Wait till
no.
they show up Musanji.
Give
voice
me
actor.
banana.
Let's wait till Tanjiro's voice actor gets in here. We'll
Nah, bro.
Oh.
see. I got the perfect character in
Lord.
mind.
Wait till we have another One Piece episode. The banana wanter, the banana chaser.
I hate this man. Hey, his captain,
Bro, man.
they like this.
Yeah, that's
You
how
want
comments are just like,
when you
yo,
want
Luffy and Zoro
banana
are
and you
different
have a
timing.
bandana, Bill.
Shut up.
You punch your air. All the Zoro
Hater.
fans punch your air.
Straight haters, man. But
Ooh,
so yeah, so far, episode 1 and 2, great.
He be going. Looks like it's coming out
opening,
every Thursday.
Good, yeah. And there's a lot of good people following us, bro.
Who's
It's
the
getting a lot of
cat?
good-
You gonna find out?
Yeah, you
in
gonna see.
like 2
Episode 3?
episodes,
Yeah.
2 or 3 episodes.
The cat look cool.
It
Reminds me
does,
of
it
Happy.
does.
It is.
They're gonna have like their own little,
He looks cooler
chopper,
than Happy,
you know what
though.
I'm saying? Yeah,
He look
They
like
have
he
their
relaxed.
I like when he's like doing like the vibes like.
yeah. I like at the end where he got his own little bit. Like they're just giving him just
Yeah.
a little bit to do. That's pretty
Even though
good
we
too.
haven't been introduced to him at all.
You don't get to. Because they're an important character.
Like I'm like, is he
Oh,
an
okay.
alien? Is he a ghost?
You gonna find out.
Cause he kind of reminded me of that one spirit that's always with Mob. What's his name? The green guy?
Oh, Dimple.
Dimple, yeah.
Well, the design is based off of a Chinese
The little
lucky
cat thing
Yeah,
that goes
with
like
the
this.
coin. Like what
Yeah.
Meowth is based off of in
Yeah,
Pokemon.
Meow, yeah.
All right, so let's get into some of what I call retouches. We're gonna retouch on a couple of topics that we got on the board. One is reason, especially because Miles here now, he didn't get to put his 2 piece in it, so he got to put his piece in it. 2,
Pause.
you know, damn, bro.
Damn. What? What I said? Nah, bro.
2, because you know we got some more information to provide, and also we like to give. I'm gonna start off with some comment reactions because some of our peeps in the anime community would say a lot of stuff.
We read majority of y'all comments. A lot of y'all be knowing what y'all talking about. A lot of y'all just be loud. But yeah.
So the first one's gonna be the Gojo and Sukuna versus Madara and the First Hokage.
Because some of y'all need to get your bias out of your mind when you're talking about these debates. Because I'm not saying that some of you didn't have some good points. Some of you had some good points to bring up.
Great points.
But some of you in the comments there, I'm just like, bro, you cannot go into this just saying, oh, he's better, so he gonna win.
Right.
You gotta explain it.
Because nowhere did we say that because a lot of people bring up the verses. There's nowhere we said the JJK verse was stronger than the Naruto verse.
It's not.
And
someone tried to say it. Martin tried to say it, but I said no. It's not about the
it's
verse
not
being
the verse being higher.
I said
or lower.
It was the.
I just feel like
the
Sukuna and Gojo has enough hacks that they can hack their way into a win.
Yeah.
Whereas
I agree.
Hashirama and Madara, they are physically stronger, physically faster in some regards because Gojo can teleport. But I don't think they get past the hacks. It's the hacks that really makes it a difficult fight.
So what are the? I'll go to that back. I got a question for Ty to clear. All of us to clear up, and then we'll get Mars' perspective. One comment said, question for JJK fans: does Gojo have to touch someone to hit them? I mean, physically. Nah, both Madara and Hashirama can use seals. I don't know about Madara's Mangekyo ability, but his Rinnegan has Limbo. Go search what it does. In my opinion, it could go against Gojo's Infinity.
All right, so I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the first swing at this one. Your first statement saying that does Gojo have to hit somebody to attack them? We literally see him kill Hanami by just walking up on her.
Yeah.
Like they didn't make no physical contact. He just walked up on her, and she got squished into the wall. Second ability, the Limbo clones, I also don't understand how that technical work because technically Limbo clones are not in the same dimension, but at the same time, they still have to approach Gojo. So I feel like Limitless will still work. As in, like, because how Limitless work, a lot of people, y'all looking at it like it's a barrier that you could get past. It's not a barrier that you get past. It's the closer you try to get the Gojo, the further he gets away from you. Because he's basically multiplying the distance between you and him, and since technically numbers can get infinitely smaller, distance can get infinitely wide. It's like the number between the getting close to zero, like Ty tried to explain in the card.
It's in calculus. It's a limit. You can get infinitely close to something without ever reaching it. That's how Gojo's ability works. So for him, the closer you get to him, the greater the distance increases at a greater rate. So that's why you slow down, because the distance is getting more and more, faster and faster and faster every instant you get closer to him. And he can fully adjust the range of that too.
Yeah. So you could get, you could be stuck 10 feet away, you could be stuck a millimeter away from him.
Literally.
And if he really wanted to, he could just, I'm going to have him come as close as possible, and I'm going to catch him in a domain expansion as soon as he gets stopped.
Literally.
All right.
Like, you can't even hold your range no more, because it's just like, I'm going to get him, and he's just
Here's the thing, though, I think we know about the Limbo clone that I want to bring up, though. And I think the reason why people are bringing it up, because remember, you cannot attack the Limbo clone, but the Limbo clone can react to your physical attacks.
Right.
Remember that.
I understand that.
But could the Limbo clone reach Gojo?
It's still trying to reach him.
Okay, but even though it's trying to reach him, though, I'm trying to say the thing. Remember, I never seen the Limbo more so an attacker. I feel like it's more a blocker. You know what I'm saying? I've
seen the Limbo clone attack, because when Madara went to capture the 10 tails, not the 10 tails, all the 9 tails, when they first was trying to seal him, he sent out a Limbo clone to knock all of them out at first, and then he grabbed all of them.
Oh yeah, he did. He said Limbo.
He sent the Limbo clone to go shoot, and he was like, and he tried to snatch them all up. into the ghetto.
Also,
setting.
another correction Maul wanted to correct you guys on. The meteors, I think Ross said it was only like 3 or 4, but it was a whole bunch more that
it was
Madara
way
got.
bunch more. Remember when he got a second Rinnegan?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when he got his second Rinnegan, remember he did something like a little like black thing and he summoned a bunch of Miko. Remember Sasuke had to go in full Susanoo and he was slashing them.
Yeah.
And then remember Naruto was on the ground about to send like spy tub beast bomb and when Sasuke come, they say, yo, Sasuke get out of the way.
Right.
So therefore it was more than one meter.
I understand that. But
like,
I'm pretty sure Sukuna can cut through the meters himself.
No, that was just a quick fact check.
Yeah.
So we don't go back to that one.
Yeah.
Did you have something to say before I move into the next
No, it's okay. You can go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll get into it.
Very.senpai, Instagram. JJK ability are based around their verse. The Naruto verse has abilities that would make Gojo or Sukuna shook, let alone it be the first in Madara. Gojo and Sukuna.
Okay, I'll take this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Because one thing I want to say is when it comes to power scaling, the most difficult aspect to wrap your head around is verse equalization. It's essential because if you don't equalize the verses, then you can't compare abilities, right?
Exactly.
So how, like, say Genjutsu, for example. Genjutsu works by messing up the chakra in your opponents. If you don't equalize the verses, Gojo Sukuna don't got chakra. Genjutsu doesn't work on them, right?
Exactly.
So you got to equalize the verses if you want it to be a fair conversation. So when you're talking about that now, if we're equalizing chakra and curse energy, then there's ramifications that you have to consider when you're talking about the fight. Like look at Six Eyes, for example. In the same way that the Sharingan can see and perceive chakra so they can see through Genjutsu, the Six Eyes should be able to do the exact same thing, right?
Exactly.
So when you're talking about things like that, that's where we're coming from when we say that Gojo and Sukuna have the perfect hacks to kind of counter the first Hokage and Madara.
Because another thing, hold on, real quick.
Just before we go on, I wanted to really talk more about the Genjutsu because there are different levels of the Genjutsu. So my thing is though, what about what Itachi got with the Tsukuyomi and stuff like that?
Sasuke broke through Tsukuyomi with regular starting.
Yeah.
But my thing is though, first of all, look what the taxes did on freaking much on Sasuke. Yeah, Sasuke got taxed heavily, but because the way he broke it, and also first of all, Sasuke had to even train to a certain level to even break it to the point. Even Itachi didn't even know it can even break. So therefore, it was just something that I feel like that was Sasuke was just able to do, and he trained up to do. But what I'm saying, because you're saying based on the eyes, right, and the sixth sense that Gojo. You're saying that Itachi was to do a Tsukuyomi, you're saying Gojo has the ability.
I feel like he'll
to
be able
see
to break through it.
Yeah. To see to break through it. Because here's the thing about different. I feel like that's different from the Tsukuyomi. Like you just said, when you try to attack him, the distance infinitely, increase no matter what. In the case of Itachi, we saw how he acted with Kakashi, right? He didn't even move.
He did.
He didn't
He just
move.
looked at him.
And he literally stabbed Kakashi like 1,000 times within a matter of what?
That was in the Tsukuyomi.
But
that didn't actually happen though.
Yeah.
It didn't
I'm just
happen.
saying. But I'm just saying. Where is it really shown that he can have the capability or sense the capability that nigga's trapped in something like that? That's what I'm trying to sit there and say. Or Gojo.
So
that's what I'm trying.
With Gojo, I'm saying like Sasuke when he got Sasuke in the Tsukuyomi. And all that stuff was happening to Sasuke, it wasn't real. And Sasuke was able to break through it with his Sharingan. I feel like Gojo would be able to do the same thing. And the reason why I feel like Gojo would be able to do it better is because where Sasuke, the Sharingan weighs heavily on Sasuke. The Six Eyes doesn't weigh as heavily on Gojo as the Sharingan weighs heavily on Sasuke and the Sharingan users. Because Gojo has Six Eyes activated all the fucking time.
Yes.
All the fucking time. And it even gives him the ability to manage his curse energy to the point where he's using so little curse energy. That's why he has Limitless up all 24/7.
Okay, but here's my
because he's not losing. He almost has infinite
gains curse energy faster than he loses it.
I get you guys come, but here's my pushback with that. We seen Gojo because of his ability that it is possible that he can be. The nigga got sealed. Think about this, right? And look how he got sealed.
He got sealed,
but but look how he got sealed, right? Because of let's say his hacks, right? Whatever the case might be. He was just like, you know what, for me to, win or, hey, and we've seen this numerous times, if you able to have Gojo have to do more than what's needed of him, or if he got to make sure, like, innocent, when I say needed, I'm going to take that back. I would say needed. It's like, it's more so, there's innocent civilians, right? He had innocent people there, right? He had to care for it. They also had the disaster curses as well there too, right? And also they probably trapped him. So therefore, it's like, what I'm saying is like, there's so much going on, even though he had the capability to handle all of that. We seem to notice that with him, when he has more done on his plate, he can get got.
Well, that
Wait.
No,
First of all,
we gotta push
I
back
don't
on
think
it.
he even knew they had the cube on him.
No,
I don't think he had the cube. But what I'm saying is he can get got.
He can get got if they plan for it.
Okay,
but Madara and
Itachi, the biggest planet
no,
ever.
we're not talking about Itachi. We're talking Madara and we're talking about Madara and Hashirama,
And
they don't have nothing in their verse that's going to capture it unless they're going to use the I mean, they do got something in the verse. They use the Sage of Six. The Sage of Six Paths tools. Maybe they could seal him, but they don't have those.
Yeah.
Those are the only things I can think that could be able to seal them very
and again,
easily.
even if that's the case,
And
then
hold on, I want to real quick.
Ahead.
I want to also expand on this. What a lot of people were saying in the comment section. 'Cause I just thought about this. Limbo clones are outside of dimension. When Gojo was trapped in the cube, wasn't he technically in a different dimension and still knew what was going around
I think so. You're right.
He was still like, oh, I know exactly what's going on outside. That's why he knew to drop the cube. He was just like, where you going? Like, you're not picking me up. So he's still he might be able to see through other dimensions because he was trapped in his own dimension.
True. That's a good point. That's a really
like
good point.
if Obito caught you in
So if it say
Kamui,
so,
and you can see
it say these, would you say same thing? The technique can cancel out each other, genjutsu and domain expansion, or
no. Domain expansion is different.
not domain. I mean sixth sense.
Six eyes.
Six eyes.
I think the six eyes could cancel out Genjutsu.
Yeah.
Whereas
so they can cancel each other.
I think a Sharingan, maybe a Sharingan Rinnegan, maybe could get through. I don't even know. It depends on what the domain expansion is. Because some domain expansion straight up just say you lose all abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because go ahead.
Yeah.
But I meant sixth sense though.
Yeah, the thing I was gonna
eyes.
push back on you was that was them testing to see if Gojo's actually if he's like a monster, or they're saying like he protects people. So if we put all these people around him, he can't turn this on because he'll
Kill
obliterate
everybody.
Yeah.
He can't use his
But that's
certain
what I'm
abilities.
saying.
You're saying I know, but you're saying if he has so much thing on his plate, he could have did it. It wasn't like that he couldn't have got through that. But he's not gonna kill innocent people.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course.
In this fight, there's no
I'm saying
innocent
is
people.
So
Yeah.
in their fight, there's not gonna be humans lying around. They had to set up a domain, made sure he entered the domain, then outside forces couldn't come into the domain.
And then one last thing too is they have the simple domain that they're using, the domain amplification that they're using to cancel out and counter Limitless.
Right.
Madara and First Hokage do not have that technique to
All I'm
specifically
saying is
counter
this.
his ability.
All I'm saying is that we done seen, even from the movie to recently in the manga and even in the Shibuya arc, that nigga Gojo can get got.
Yeah.
But in very specific ways. There's very specific circumstances that Madara and Hashirama won't have.
But I do believe Madara and Hashirama can create or put at least Gojo for sure, and in the unique situation where they can maneuver. Now I won't give it to Sukuna with totally because how he moves and how he operates. Nah, I don't think neither one of them can beat Sukuna.
But real quick.
Do you think Sukuna is a more problem than Gojo?
The reason why.
I fucks with it.
You know why? Because
You only fucks with it because that's your nigga.
no. The reason because Sukuna gonna come in there. One thing about Hashirama and Madara, they want the honorable fight and stuff like that. Yeah. Sukuna ain't giving you no honorable fight.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's not one of the ones,
nigga. Before I read the next thing, this is what we said in the car.
G-Shit, hold on. I can see Sukuna be like this. Hey, Madara, you like that, man? Then take the nigga Gojo on there. Let me see what you about.
Sneak.
G-Shit.
Madara going for a punch, you gonna see Sukuna
that was saying, man.
This is what we said. We said, not even that. We could see like, oh, Madara, you like that? Let me borrow that body real quick.
Bro, trying to get up in there.
Can you imagine if Sukuna, this is manga stuff. I don't know if you want to get into that.
But that's how.
That's we talking about the strongest version.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the strongest version.
So slight spoiler warning moving forward, talking about Sukuna and JJK. But if you wanted to pull a Megumi and cut off his finger and force feed it to Madara or Hashirama, it's over with.
Oh yeah,
it's over
Taking
with.
over their body like that.
Yeah.
You like 10 tails? Well, you got another demon in you. And this will go make your chest hurt.
All right, next comment.
I think this is for Ma to see if he could answer this because it's more towards the Naruto verse. But y'all could chime in. Geo_Funzrilla IG. If I said your name bad, my bad. It comes down. Can that bypass infinity with Genjutsu before Gojo realized it's a illusion, or just a random power up?
Why
Genjutsu?
everybody just not thinking that Sukuna's right there?
Has 3 ways to break it.
I'll bring that up.
Gojo has 3 ways to break it. Release Seal, powering up, fluctuating your energy, or no, it's illusion. Neither have dimensional attacks or answer for a domain expansion for sure hit.
So this is what I would say.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have no. Yeah, Hashirama and Madara don't have anything to stop a for sure hit from the domain expansion.
Yeah, and also the only thing I can sit to see that they can do, they'll have to pull out. I can see my first Hokage probably going first stage mode.
Stage mode and Maru.
And Maru pull Susanoo.
I still feel like Gojo and them can still get past it.
They could.
Yeah, you talking about
Gojo just teleport inside the Susanoo.
Right? Gojo can teleport.
Yeah, I know Gojo can teleport, but I don't think the Susanoo. I personally don't think you can just teleport in a Susanoo like that because we don't really see nobody even in Naruto verse really did it. We seen people use attack to like.
I mean, no one.
You're saying?
Yeah. You seen Gar use the sand under people, but we never seen anybody with a perfect Susanoo that had someone a bit with the ability to teleport inside. Like how fourth Hokage he has to touch.
If they were holding one of his kunai,
if he was holding, I think he could get in there.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't.
Before you make your stance with why everybody's just regarding Sukuna, somebody for you, CJ, because it goes with the fit is a bar.
Yeah.
When you say with the math, it goes with the fit. But yes, Ty. So why is people neglecting Sukuna?
I think people are neglecting Sukuna because they don't really seen what he could do. If you only seen the anime, you just see what happened with Shibuya. That isn't even full power.
That's not
Sukuna.
even close.
Because
technically, we never seen full power Sukuna.
Exactly. And also, I want to bring, because one of y'all in the comments was trying him real quick. They said, well, he can't do XYZ because he couldn't in the manga. I'm like, no, that was a temporary restriction because of a pact he made, a binding vow, in order to sneak Gojo with that one attack, if y'all know. So that was a time limit restriction he put on himself. We can't hold that against him for this kind of fight, right? So for this fight, he has reverse curse technique. He has his domain expansion. He has Maharaga. He has all the other 9 summons from Megumi's technique there that he can fuse however he wants. Yeah. He can give the little wheel to any single person.
That was my idea.
Yes.
Give it to the bunnies, bro. Just
give it to all the bunnies,
infinite bunnies, all got wheels. And then Maharaga will be adapted to anything that Hashirama and Madara have before it even comes out.
Insane.
And another thing I really just thought of, because a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, well, Gojo has a way to get through the Genjutsu, but Sukuna doesn't. Sukuna got hit by Infinite Void, and what did he do? He sent that shit right to Megumi. He was like, I ain't feel nothing. Megumi seeing that. I'm going to still sneak your ass. Oh my God, I can't. Got off on him.
Got off on him. Why, bro? I feel like they're not keeping account for Sukuna's fighting style, his characteristic. Like, he's,
Now,
bro,
what I will say, though, I don't think Gojo and Sukuna has hands enough to actually hurt Madara and Hashirama. That's what I would say. Like, if they were to go in for a regular punch, I feel like Hashirama would eat that shit. Like, what the fuck like, Hashirama would be like,
You know what? Hashirama.
Really, nigga?
I had to give that because when Madara got revived and he got flushed, I'm talking about they done put holes in that nigga.
That nigga did not care.
Got his sword, like,
he did not care.
I was like, I give that.
Yeah. Hashirama would probably just be like, that wasn't nothing. But
that dimensional slash, though.
They're going to have to heavily rely on their curse techniques.
Yes.
So, Gojo with the blue and the red and the purple and then Fuga.
Because honestly, Infinite, gosh, why am I blanking on the name? Infinite Void, Hollow Purple. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. That's
really
it.
Another one, last one, Shuvix. So what happens when Hashirama summons the 1,000 hands or Madara uses Susanoo? Then there's Ocular Genjutsu. We already touched on that.
Man, listen, 1,000 hands.
Once again,
Maleficent
Shrine.
That's it, bro.
What's one way to get rid of a tree? Cut it down. Like what?
And again, if you want to bring up Maharaga in this fight, bro, having Maharaga there with Sukuna and Gojo to protect him this time.
That's tough.
That's tough, bro.
That's tough.
And the only thing that I can see that could really take out Maharaga on their side are the two Seeking Orbs. And if they don't one-shot him right off the bat, it's over with.
Well, I was gonna say, do y'all think Madara summon 5 perfect like because I think he can summon like 20 when
he made 25 of them when they wanted. Don't get me wrong, they could gang. You know what I'm saying? Gang on them.
Yeah, I'm saying if we was to do that one, I feel like
Shadow Clone, they both got.
What I'm saying is, I don't think it's a clear, because I think a lot of JJK fans were like, is it clear I
wouldn't say it's clear. I feel like they really only win because hacks. That's the only way.
And I do still think Madara the First Hokage, Hashirama can still put up a good fight. And like I said, I really do. I really think they can at least for sure beat Gojo, but it's Sukuna that's like the problem for me. I ain't gonna find Sukuna.
Again,
No, I think
I'm still trying to figure out what you mean by be Gojo. What do they have to get through Limitless?
What?
What do they have to get through Limitless?
Okay, so for to get through Limitless, you need two things. You need something that's going to be a direct hit or infinitely accelerating.
Yeah. No. It's something that's infinitely accelerating that can get through his Limitless, or something that cancels out his technique itself.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if something spawns on him, it just spawns.
That's infinite. That's the same thing, bro.
Okay, whatever.
It's the same thing.
We had this argument earlier. It's not infinite. Whatever. Okay.
I don't.
It's not moving.
I'm not gonna say I know.
Okay.
I don't really got like a perfect way of saying he's gonna get.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just anything.
It's just anything. What I'm saying, I just think Madara. I truly believe. Okay, for example, right? Do you think? Let me ask you a question. Do you think what my guy did to Madara when he opened the 8 gates, right?
Mm-hmm. He been time and space though.
Been time and space.
Okay, maybe, but maybe Guy can get through it. I don't know. Madara can get through it.
Okay, but my thing is though, but Madara survived that attack.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so therefore, and Madara, and keep on, Madara wanted to get tested. Remember that Madara wanted. I think if Madara really took that part serious, he could have avoided that if he wanted to. All right, and do you think I think it's possible that 8 gates can get through Limitless?
I don't think so.
If it's been a time and space, right? And you're saying, oh my God, all you do is just increasing the distance. I'm literally bending time and space itself.
Well, time and space are linked. That's why if you're moving faster, like how you travel, like it's affecting that.
So my thing is he able to increase it? Is the same thing that what my guy is doing. I think my guy, if that technique, whatever it is, he is increasing to the point. Come on, Madara is so fast to the point that nigga was stuck.
No, I get what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, my guy is still moving within the realm of reality. Limitless is infinity. That's beyond what reality can conceptualize. You can be moving at like light speed, 10 times light speed, 1,000,000 times light speed. It's still less than infinity. No matter how fast you're going, because the closer you get, the distance is increasing faster. Like that's just really at the end of the day. You have to have something that is infinitely accelerating. Like the dimensional slash.
You're stuck in a conundrum, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, moving on to the next topic that we're gonna react to and read some of the comments here from our lovely commenters. But hey, man, we love it, man. This is what this is all about.
Yeah, it's all about the
good
debates.
or bad comment. Hey, it is what it is. The next one is Maul wanted really to have this because he's really on one side here. Sasuke versus Madara.
Yeah, I think
and Maul's on the Madara side. First comment goes to you. YSB.Eli said, "Why are we arguing if bro literally just referenced the source material that Sasuke says himself he is stronger or just as strong as Kaguya at least, and Madara was."
I don't think that matters to me because when Madara was attempting, remember he just only absorbed the tree of life at that time when I think Sasuke and Naruto meeting with the Sage Six Path, and I think even the source material, Hagoromo even said it to Naruto and Sasuke that Madara is even approaching power that surpasses his own mother. So what does that mean to me? If y'all saying he can beat Kaguya, so what does that mean? If even prior to then, he was already surpassing Kaguya. So how that matters?
Well, no, because he's approaching. He's approaching surpassing Kaguya.
But my thing is though, we never got to see the full capacity after he put the whole entire war against Jutsu because then once again, Zetsu came in there and stopped him. And what did we see in Naruto that showed that anybody was gonna stop this nigga Madara? Who had the capability? Who had it? What was there?
Well, clearly Zetsu did.
Yeah, Zetsu. I don't know, bro. He could have been that powerful. Zetsu just came and kind of just.
Yeah, but when once again he got snuck. Okay, he got snuck, and once again he made sure power enough. Remember, he had to be power enough to bring back a motherfucking what they call it in that clan, whatever that clan, what's it called?
Onotsuke? Something like that? Onotsuke?
No.
I think it's pronounced something like that.
The alien?
Yeah, the alien. So think about that. I have to make you so powerful to resurrect this.
Hey, before we continue, I have to say a funny comment that replied to this comment, bro.
Yeah.
This for Ty. And this guy said, Buggy from One Piece has canonically stated during Marineford that Whitebeard and Shanks were weaker than him when we were talking to the other prisoners in Impel Down. Does it make it true? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter what the characters say. You look at what they've done and their feats. Jubi Madara stumps adult Sasuke.
All right, that's facts. I'm with it. Okay. I'm gonna just say. A lot of times, people be taking comments that characters say and treating it like gospel. I'm like, just because a character says it doesn't make it true. Like in the data book where it says the nine-tailed fox can destroy the entire planet. That don't make that true.
Listen, I ain't talking about
Facts.
data book. I'm bringing about. I talk about what was stated and even what characters even said. If the person think about this, Hagamoto, pretty much he seals his own mama.
Yeah.
He didn't even defeat it.
Not by herself.
Not by himself,
though.
right? Not by himself, right? And said that he is currently getting ready to approach power that even surpasses her. Like, what the hell? Like, come on.
I feel like, you say he is approaching it, but
He not there
keep
yet.
in mind. But keep in mind,
not there yet.
but that's when he didn't even have both Renegons yet when he said that statement.
True.
Remember that.
Okay, true.
He didn't even have both Renegons yet. He was speaking to Naruto and Sasuke during that time.
That's true.
Like,
No, he had both Renegons at that time.
no, he didn't only have one.
No.
Remember, because Sasuke then when he got revived, when he had one.
He only had one.
He only had one.
He had to get the other one from Obito.
He
Yeah.
only had one. So therefore, it's like, nah, bro. So I totally disagree on that statement. Like, nah. Then also, nothing shows what we see of Sasuke now, trapped in the tree. What does that mean? Trapped in a whole tree.
Don't act like they ain't get like.
And where Madara dead?
Huh?
Huh?
What,
Where Madara dead?
Is he where Big Mom and Kaido is? We don't know. He just stuck. He just
Maybe they're
stuck
hanging
somewhere.
out.
Sasuke is trapped in the tree and Madara dead.
Yep.
That's the second time he hit the ground.
Same thing too for Sasuke, bitch.
Sasuke got
No,
trapped
that's
once.
the third time.
When did Sasuke die the first time?
Did Mario put them hands on him, kill that nigga?
He did. I saw a video. Future Sasuke came back.
Should have
With no
stayed
eyes
dead.
too.
You should have started with that.
Should have stayed dead too.
Oh boy.
I'm catching up on Naruto, so I can hold weight in some of these conversations. And bro, I cannot stand Sasuke, man.
Nobody can stand
I
Sasuke.
cannot
bitch
stand
ass.
that man.
Let's not do this to Sasuke,
Yeah,
man.
listen out.
I don't know. I feel like when it really boils down to it, I don't know who's strong between Sasuke. Because I'm not really into Boruto, so I didn't watch Boruto like that. And I really keep careless, honestly. But
Yeah.
I know Madara. Madara was extremely powerful, but at the end of the day, he did get ganked by Black Zetsu, which is the shadow of Kaguya. So not even Kaguya beat you. The shadow of Kaguya got
But
you.
I don't think.
I mean, hey, a win is a win. A win is a win.
I guess, but he
A win
got
is a win.
He didn't beat Madara.
How you hold up? How you got the Sharingan? You got snuck up on.
Listen.
That's like Sasuke's daughter having glasses.
Listen. God damn, bro. God damn, CJ. Sheesh, man.
That never made sense to me. That never made sense to me, bro. You got the Sharingan, you wear glasses.
How you get, bro? Not only he had the Sharingan, he had the Rinnegan, and he had Sage Mode, and you telling me you still got snuck up on? Come on, bro.
Like,
You got snuck up like that? You got snuck like that?
You gotta beat, man. You gotta
hey,
beat, man.
That's like with Sage, but I don't understand that because it got sense.
You had cameras in your house, you had motion sensors, and you had locks on your windows. You left the front door unlocked. How did you get in? I had the state of art. The front door is unlocked. God damn it.
hey, is Black Zetsu probably the most sneakiest person of all anime? Because no one knows.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Nobody knew, bro.
He was pulling the strings from the
Right.
jump. From the jump. That's the whole reason why Indra and Ashura fought.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about something because I was we were in the Discord. We were arguing one day, and it was Naruto fan, One Piece fan. Shout out to Haitian Fresh, but he was just trolling that day. It was just fun, but it did bring up a good convo. It was that I think you were there for it too. That One Piece, the storyline repeats itself over and over. Right?
Yes,
and then I was making the point that so is with Naruto. It repeats itself because you got, like you just said, he was pulling the string, but before we thought it was Madara, before we thought of Madara, we thought it was Obito. Before we thought Obito
it's reincarnation.
was pain. So it just keeps going. So I was like, bro, both story does that. They both somehow have the same formula that we follow. That somebody else is pulling the
I
string.
believe they were saying that Luffy just keeps going to island to island.
Yeah. But it's about the little details around it that makes it different.
I don't
see it like that.
I don't see it that way.
I see it more like it's expanding on the world.
Exactly. Let me put this. It's called parallelism. It's when you have something like Alabasta and Wano, right?
Okay.
Where they're set up in similar structures, but you are meant to kind of compare and contrast where they were and how they are now.
Okay, but how is Naruto and One Piece is like that? I guess
So he's saying One Piece is like that, but Naruto isn't really like that.
Yeah, I'm saying Naruto structured a little bit differently, but it
Yeah.
does have like some similar values to that same way, where you have like
What?
an original arc where like kind of things progress a certain way, and then you have another arc where like it ends up differently because the characters are in a different place now
Yeah.
to show the growth.
If you really
of the
look
character.
at
Let me finish
Naruto-
the point.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me just
Yeah,
finish the point.
I want to
The
understand this more.
argument was he was trying to take a dig at just a
One
troll
Piece.
at One Piece, saying that you know because he wants to start it, but it's too boring for him because of the
Just
Just
Yeah.
start it and
Yeah.
stop being a baby.
So he was saying like, bro, this shit repeats itself, and like Naruto it does this. So I pointed out, no, here's where Naruto you always move on from one boss to another boss to somebody pulling the string. You
Right.
consistently have someone. First, it was when we in the Pain arc. We were like, Pain wasn't the one. It was
it was Obito.
no, not it was Obito, but just that little speck because they were trying to figure out who controls all the pains.
Oh, yeah.
So after
yeah.
first Nagato. We
Yeah.
found it was Nagato. Then after Nagato, we found Obito really runs the show.
Yeah.
Then after Obito, you find out, damn, it might be Madara. And you
But
just keep
that's the
moving
thing.
on,
That's what I was
moving on.
about to say because it really goes all the way back to who was the original villain? Orochimaru.
Yeah,
Orochimaru
exactly.
was part of what?
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
Yep.
Akatsuki was running by who? Pain.
Yep.
Pain is run by Nagato. Nagato is run by was following orders from Obito. Obito was following orders from Madara. Madara was following orders from a stone tablet that was tampered with Black
Yeah.
Zetsu, who was
Yeah,
the shadow
my
of
whole-
Kaguya.
my
So
whole-
it goes like
yeah.
it goes back.
Yeah.
So my whole point was, if you're gonna, you know, like nitpick,
Right.
I could
Yeah,
nitpick
nitpick
this
both,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing that makes both shows really good is the details,
How
the
they
stuff that
execute
they
it.
put it and they executed. Because
Yeah.
every show essentially has a
That-
structure
yeah,
like
Because
that.
you can say that with Dragon
That's
Ball
what
Z. You can say that
every
with Bleach.
show-
You can say that with any show.
You just
Okay.
that to me was you're just picking based because you like this show more.
Exactly.
But I'm like, no, there's details around it.
And I got one
Shout out
last thing to
Haitian
say
first,
too.
bro.
Yeah, Haitian.
I just wanted to bring
we
it up
always
to the
got good
boys. Yeah,
conversations.
yeah.
But one thing I want to say too is a lot of people complain about cliches. I'm like, cliches exist because they work. We've seen 1,000,001 tournament arcs, but when the next one comes up, it's always hype because tournament arcs are just they just are. You introduce new characters, you got cool scenes, you got cool fights. It's just a cliche,
Yeah.
but it works. And then you
Wow,
got tons of cliches that are similar to that, but if they are executed well, they still work.
Yeah.
Just having a cliche doesn't make it bad.
Yeah. I agree with that.
He's playing on easy mode.
Yeah.
This is bothering me.
This man is stuck on as we're seeing Sparkling Zero, which you will be seeing maybe in a later clip tonight. We should be playing
You'll
this.
see
You know,
Running
we
the
should
Ones
be
and
Running the
Sparkling
Ones,
Zero.
King of the Hill. Y'all ready?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I got that. I got
Okay.
that.
You got.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah,
Yo,
King of the Hill.
Let me tell y'all something, bro.
I got that.
This is you know when what was it back in the war when they gave him the prize of the Trojan and the whole army was
The
inside.
Trojan horse is
Yeah.
Troy.
Maul bought us all DBZ socks. So we can love him at the end of the night in case he kicks our ass.
You
Oh,
say
I
Yeah,
see
so.
what
we're
you did.
Piccolo right here.
I see
You
what
say
you
so.
did.
You
He tried
say
to give us a gift and butter us up.
You think so?
He tried to be
no
like
butter.
here so you
Listen,
can
they
take it
don't know.
easy
They're
on
about to
me.
get the work.
Ain't no butter.
Ew.
Ain't no
But
butter.
anyways, man, we appreciate y'all tuning into this episode. Make
Yes,
sure
sir,
y'all
yes, sir.
like, comment, keep commenting because we will read your comments
Yes.
on the episodes.
We'll
every
do our
year.
best to
We'll be
reply.
doing more of these here. So we will be doing that. So pick up some of the merch.
Brand new. Designed by him truly.
CJ right
right
here,
here.
and make sure you pick up the flight team bar boy.
Hey, what was
Nicholas
my
Garcia.
name? What was my name? It's Calvon
Oh.
O'Connor. What
Cal
Fri-
O'Connor.
Cal
No,
O'Connor.
Cal O'Con.
Cal
Cal
O'Connor.
Yeah.
It was Cal O'Connor, designer by Cal O'Connor.
Yeah.
Design brand.
Cal O'Con.
French, it's French.
It's French. But yeah, man, we'll see you in the next episode, and peace from
Peace.
Jacksonville.